Okay, the next formula that we're going to take a look at is the interest formula for simple interest. And the formula is interest equals PRT. So that is interest earned equals the principal, the starting amount of money, times the rate that you're earning, and the time that you're earning it for. So let's apply this formula to a situation. Alright, so the problem is Jessica's grandparents gave her $2,000 for college to put in a savings account until she starts college in 4 years. So that's the first piece of information. That's our T, our time. So that's 4 years. Her grandparents agreed to pay her an additional 7.5%. That's important information. Simple interest on the $2,000. So the $2,000 is also important. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and erase this 4. I'm going to put the 4 over here. So those are the pieces of information we need for this formula. So the 4 is our time. The $2,000 is our P, our principal, and the 7.5% is our rate. And we're looking for the interest she's going to earn on that amount. So the interest she's going to earn is going to equal the starting amount, the $2,000 that they're giving her, times her rate. Now, when we put this rate into the equation, we don't want to put it in as the percent. We want to put it in as the decimal. So it's going to be 0.075. We have to change the percent into a decimal by moving the decimal point 2 spots to the left. And then we're going to multiply that by the 4 because they're going to pay her for 4 years on that money. So then it's just a very simple equation. We're just multiplying. 2,000 times 0.075 times 4. So when we multiply all of that out, we get $600. And that means that in the 4 years, Jessica's going to earn an extra $600 in interest from her grandparents. So on top of the $2,000 that they're giving her, she's going to earn an extra $600 in interest. So at the beginning of her college, she's going to be able to start college off with $2,600 saved. Alright, go ahead and write this formula down, and I'm going to read the next problem. And go ahead and see if you can hear the parts of the problem and what parts go in for which variables. I'm going to read the problem 2 times. Javier's parents set an amount of money aside when he was born. They earned 4.5% simple interest on the money each year. When Javier was 15, the account had a total of $1,012.50 interest paid on it. How much did Javier's parents set aside when he was born? Javier's parents set aside an amount of money when he was born. They earned 4.5% simple interest on the money each year. When Javier was 15, the account had a total of $1,012.50 interest paid. How much did Javier's parents set aside when he was born? Alright, so here's the important information I pulled out of the problem. 4.5% interest is what they earned. When he was 15 is when they pulled the money out, so that means for 15 years they were gaining interest. The interest they gained was $1,012.50. So we need to fill in the information. The interest they earned was $1,012.50. The starting amount we don't know. The amount of interest they earned was 4.5%, but when we put it in the formula, we need to remember to put it in as a decimal, times the amount of years would be 15. So we need to then work backwards. So I'm going to first multiply this amount, 15 times 0.05. When I multiplied it, I got 0.675, and I have that now multiplied times P. So now I'm going to divide $1,012.50 by 0.675. That gave me $1,500. That must be what they started with at the beginning. $1,500 equals the principal, the starting amount of money that Javier's parents put aside when he was born. Okay, let's do one more problem. Christina received $125 for her birthday. Her parents offered to pay her 3.5% simple interest per year if she would save it for at least 1 year. How much interest could she earn after 1 year? So let's fill in the formula. The interest she would earn on the principal of $125 if they would pay her 3.5% interest for 1 year. So, interest she would earn after 1 year would be $4.38 if you rounded it up. So she would have $129.38.